on the front porch. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Front Porch, WBOK Media. Your hosts, Braylon Bryant Banks. And on the other side of the glass, Brother Nyron, being ably assisted this morning by intern Jasmine Bracy, right here on the Front Porch this morning, y'all. Thank you for joining us on this fourth day of September 2025, Thursday, as we begin today's broadcast of the Front Porch from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address in case you want to stop on by. Feel free to do so. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners. Say good morning. Holler at your people. And kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to examine this world through a 504 focus scope. And of course, the number one way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK Media Talk Line. 504-582-9422 is the number. That's where you got to call to give us. And guess what? Look at that. Soon as we give y'all that number, look who called in. Good morning, madam.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hey, Uncle Gray.
Hey, darling. How you feeling this morning?
I am perplexed.
That's all right.
But I am fine. I am doing the duties. Remember, we talked on yesterday. I shared with you off air, but I had to kick in some extra duties, so I'm on the job right now.
I understand.
That went a little differently than I thought it would. I actually left. I was out of the house this morning at about 6:30 because I had a tire issue, and then that became a bigger issue. But then now I have to coordinate the other people while I am picking up the slack. So I'm here, present and accounted for. Couldn't make it into the studio, but I'm here.
Well, we will take that.
Boy.
Excuse me. We will take that, darling. Remote is good. We do enough remotes that folks are kind of used to us either being here, there, everywhere, like savoir-faire.
Yes.
You know how we do. So now that you've gotten settled, are you still on the move, or you just in one place?
I am stable right now.
All right.
I will have to move later on. And I'll be actually doing things while we're, taking breaks. I'll be doing work between the breaks, but yeah.
Well, you got to do it, baby. You got to do it. But it's good to have you with us this morning, just like it's good to have all y'all here with us on this Travel Thursday. And as a quick reminder, the song that you heard coming in, that's not a Travel Thursday song.
That's right. Not the first clue.
Yeah, that's not. Before you hear us, that's not a Travel Thursday song. Now, everything after this, we will be dropping sonic breadcrumbs, as it were, as the clues of our destination on Travel Thursday. But what about us right there? That wasn't it.
That wasn't
it. Just full disclosure. Full disclosure. Man, I tell you, did you hear that Giorgio Armani passed?
I didn't know Giorgio Armani was alive.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, he was chilling.
So
wow.
you tell me something new. Yeah, I did not know. I mean, I'm familiar with the fashions, but I'm not a big Armani fan. That's just not my style.
Right.
So
icon though. That's
yeah.
I don't have much Armani. Well, when I say much, I mean any.
And And that's fair.
and
That is
and
definitely
and
fair.
even when that because Armani was the rage during American Gigolo, that
Uh-huh.
because he dressed Julian Kane, Richard
Mhm.
Gere as Julian Kane in American Gigolo, and became uh, a part of American fashion. Well, actually international fashion, but definitely American fashion.
Yeah,
So
well,
yeah,
you know that it's a part of American fashion when they start talking about rap songs. So I definitely am familiar with the brand. That just wasn't one of my go-tos, uh, in terms of fashion.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I can understand that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I did not. I didn't have much Armani, meaning none. But
None.
I do
Right.
know the cat. I know. Know that his impact on fashion was felt from one side of the world to the other one. And yep, he done shuffled off this mortal plane, as they say, and gone
Mhm.
on about his business. So
Well,
rest in
rest
power,
in power,
Giorgio.
Giorgio Armani.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's weird how I don't pay attention to like particular fashion houses. And I know that there are many that are popular, but that's just like that's never been a thing for me.
Right, 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 right.
Never been a thing for me. And I know like that I know our listeners, especially of my gender, will probably may be shocked, but that's just never been a thing for me.
No, I
Like
mean,
labels and stuff. Like I like style that looks good on me, and that could
that's the
come
whole
from a
key.
thrift store or you know, it could come from TG&Y. I don't know, but if it looks good or it feels good on me, then that's what I'm going to put on.
Oh, absolutely. If I mean, I knew people who were doing that because I remember when the Armani suit was a European cut suit,
Mhm.
ventless, slim cut, because Armani's models did not have hips and butt,
Right.
right?
Right.
And I remember brothers squeezing into 'em.
Posing themselves. Would you
But
say
he
you
did.
can't fit New Orleans and LGs?
Hey, listen, you did, but it was tried all the time, and but no, he influenced so many of them from Ralph Lauren to all of them that do that are in that industry. So yeah, old Giorgio, going on to the next one.
Gave up the ghost.
There you go, gave up the ghost, as they say. Now DiCaprio said nobody ever heard of Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan's still here, bro.
Yeah, he
Dapper
is. He
Dan's still
definitely is.
rolling.
Even after they persecuted him and did all of the things that they could figure out to do to him, he's still here.
You okay, yeah, absolutely, man. He has been in the game for a minute and ain't going nowhere. I just saw an article. Uh, what are he talking about? Dapper Dan was because he's 81, man. Dapper Dan's 81 years old. You breaking up, honey? You must be moving. Nope. It's all right. I'm gonna talk about Dapper Dan till you get somewhere stable, because we can't hear a word you're saying. But yeah, that's the cat, DiCaprio. Daniel Day, known as Dapper Dan. You know where he from, Harlem, but came on the scene. Up, we lost Kimber, and maybe her right back. But yeah, Dapper Dan, guess what? August 8th, Leo. Yeah, you already know, man. We do know who he is. He has dressed some of the best. Of course, probably best known for the styles that came out doing Eric B. and Rakim, Salt and Pepper, uh, LL. Well, he Mike Tyson, Jay-Z, all of them. If you was somebody back then, oh, that's Kimber back on. Baby, you here?
Yes,
There you
I'm
go.
back. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But yeah, we back in 82, 92, something like that, or through them days, man, if you was anybody, you was at Dapper Dan's in Harlem. You had to get it.
Uh huh.
You had to have it. So yeah, 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 my brother, we know about Dapper Dan. He's still here though,
But
man.
yeah, he is. I was saying they recently honored him. In our culture, like we had a celebration, and I don't remember which awards or event that was going on that he was honored, but he was like recognized as a fashion icon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
recently, like within the last year. And I was glad that they gave him his due because Dapper Dan was doing things again in hip hop and in industries that we recognize as important. He was doing all kind of stuff with different labels and making it fashionable for the things that we like to wear, and that's important because, like you said, while Giorgio Armani was a well-known fashion house, they didn't make things for our bodies. They didn't make things for our cut. And Dapper Dan he made the accommodations for us. So that was definitely something that I appreciated him for.
Oh yeah, because he was and see he changed. He brought in an unknown style. The same thing I said about that was a classic style. What Armani was doing has been done, since fashion for the most part, and it's a
Right.
classic look. But what Dapper Dan did with leathers and space and puffiness and colors during that time changed fashion all around the world. He changed fashion
Mhm.
all around the world, and you can still see that influence today. You can still see
Absolutely.
it.
And they were mad at him for it too.
Oh, yeah, because it was street. It was before it got
Right.
hip. Before somebody that was in Harlem, and before somebody in Manhattan figured out a way to monetize it and make money with it, it always showed as being less than and street hood, that whole thing. But it's all right because you can see the riches that come out of the street and the hood from
Right,
right
right.
there.
And people paid top dollar to get the materials just to make them look the way that they needed to look for him. So I mean, they paid the price for that, and then also had to pay Dapper Dan to alter it. So yeah, all of that was now they're catching on.
Yes, yes.
Now they're catching on, and unfortunately, um, you know, we have to get out of the idea of allowing other people to validate what it is that we consider important. And because eventually they're going to find their way to it and go, oh, we really like this. We know you really like this. You like it so much that you want to put your name on it. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, and he did. Yeah, he probably ran through all of that too, man. Folks trying to bite his style and take it, but he was the first, man. He took it and ran
Yeah.
with it, and started off as a gambler. He had that whole Malcolm X life, man. He was a street life guy, and financed his first shop uh, from gambling because he was actually
Uh-huh.
like some folks I know down here started off by selling stuff out the back of the car. He was selling
Uh-huh.
clothes and stuff out the back of the car and got popular enough, got a brick and mortar, and the rest, as they say, is fashion history. Shouts out to Dapper Dan.
Mm.
He's still here with us. Y'all stick here with us too. It's
Absolutely.
the Front Porch, WBOK Media, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to see y'all on the other side of the break.
Tired of the impersonal, one-size-fit-all style of banking? You deserve a bank that delivers exceptional service and personalized attention to your needs. That's the Home Bank Standard. Since 1908, Home Bank has been a trusted financial partner for businesses and families because we go the extra mile to help you reach your goals. See for yourself why Home Bank is good for business, good for life. Stop by any New Orleans area location or find out more at home24bank.com. Home Bank, member FDIC.
Visit DePaul's new Algiers Health Center at 2801 General de Gaulle Drive to receive primary and preventive care for both adults and children. Services also include behavioral health, imaging, and on-site pharmacy, vision, Medicaid enrollment assistance, and more. For appointments, visit DePaulCommunityHealthCenters.org or call 504-207-3060.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Say, let it rain. Come on. Come on. Say, turn it around. Open the windows of heaven. Pour out a blessing. Overflow. Turn it around. Open the windows of heaven. Pour out a blessing. We cannot contain. Let it rain. Say, let it rain. All things are possible for you. All things are possible. Yeah, nothing's too difficult for you. Nothing's too difficult. Sing it again. All things are possible for you. All things are possible. Nothing's too difficult. Nothing's too difficult for you. Nothing's too. Say, I'm ready for change, Lord. I'm ready for change. Ready for rain. Ready for favor. I know you're able. Turn it around. Open the windows of heaven. Pour out a blessing. Overflow. Turn it around. Open the windows of heaven. Pour out a blessing. We can knock it down. Let it rain. Over Africa.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK Media. Your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
That's Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass. Miss Brace is still here. Is that your dog bark? Oh, listen, that's it. It's like, was that a sound effect? No, that's
No,
either
that
Saint
is
Rock
Saint
or
Rock.
who was that?
That's Saint Rock
I knew it.
being obnoxious.
See that? See that?
Yeah.
You say, oh, you talking on the phone? Let me get recognized
Let me
too.
make all the noise. All the noise.
Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for rolling back with us right here on the front porch, man, on this Travel Thursday. Sonic Breadcrumbs are there. Give us a call, 504-582-9422. Let us know if you have got a guess as to where we going. Now, how we do this here, boss? We got a call. And there we go. See that?
Was Nyron directing the choir?
Was Nyron just
On the
now
other
directing
side
the
of-
choir?
No, I usually
Yeah,
do
on
when I play my church music, but I was doing it in the spirit. But I'm moving.
He was like he was in the choir as they were moving to the. But that's what I saw. But no, not the
Okay.
director. Yeah, part of
He
the
wasn't
part of the
directing.
group.
Okay. Okay,
Part of the
because
group.
I was in my mind. I saw what was happening.
There you go. Oh, you know, we are creatures
Yeah.
of habit. Do we still have
Yes.
Tracy on the line? Hey, Tracy. Good morning. Here we go. Hey, Tracy. Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to the front
Good
porch.
morning.
How you doing?
Same. I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
Doing well. Good morning.
Is this the same WBOK? I'm listening to that. Was just talking about President Trump and everything.
On
Same
what,
station,
the early
different
show?
Yes.
Oh, that was the early show, so that show is over with.
Yes, ma'am. This is
Yes,
the front
ma'am.
porch. This your first time calling, Tracy?
Oh yeah, it is. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, well,
first
good
time
morning,
calling.
darling, and welcome to the front porch.
Oh, okay. So what time does that show air?
The show that comes on before us is the Good Morning Show, and they're on from 7 to 9, and we on from 9 to 12.
Okay, 7 to 9. Okay, all right. Sorry, I got that mixed up. It's the same number though, right? Same
Oh, yes,
phone number?
ma'am. It's the same station. Same people,
Okay.
same radio waves, whole nine.
Oh, okay. So it must have an old number that's online because I kept calling and they kept saying it wasn't going through. So there must be another number. Okay, I got
The
the
one
right
you
number
just
now.
dialed is the righteous number, 504-582-9422. That's the number.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. I'll call back then.
All right, Tracy.
Earlier. So,
Yeah,
all
you're
right.
right.
Bye-bye. All
Have
right.
a good one. Yes, indeed, y'all. I love it. Yep, y'all know where we at. We the Front Porch.
Yes, we are indeed. The
We
Front
are the
Porch.
Front
It is a
Porch.
different show, same station, different show.
Different show, same station, but you know it changes. But I like the fact that you're still tuned in. We appreciate
Absolutely.
that. And so we can keep you right here with us. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pamela. Oh, still got to type in. Good morning, Pamela. How you doing, dog? Almost.
Pam?
Wait a second.
Yes, I'm here.
There she is.
Oh, there we go.
What's happening,
morning,
Pam?
Good morning.
I'm praised up, and I'm just feeling good. I wanted to say good morning to both of you and all the listening audience and family.
Well, good morning right back at you, dog.
And I think I'm going to start early. I want to take a guess.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right. Are we going to New York?
Wow. Are we going to New York? No, that was pretty. I think that wasn't kind of supposed. But why New York, Pam? I'm just curious as why you think we was going to New York.
Well, I was thinking about 9/11 and stuff like that.
Ah, I got you. All right.
Yeah.
I see it.
All right. I'll try again later.
All right, darling. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Yes, indeed, man.
So there was some discussion about the 9/11, but today is September 4th, and I want to wish a happy birthday to my godson. Today is his birthday, and happy birthday, Kyron Christopher.
There you go.
Today is
many happy returns of the day, young man.
Absolutely.
All right, Eddie.
So 9/11 in New York. That's boy. Yeah, I love it. I love the connections. But yes, keep listening.
Yeah, and Mark, right? I don't know if you had a particular point you wanted to make, but you know, we talk about Trump and Cassidy and whoever you want. We talk about, and we've talked about it before. We weren't talking about it at the time, but
Correct.
that's it's just like yesterday. We got a couple of calls about some other things, but I understand folks are tuned into the station. They're trying to call in. The lines are probably lit up. They leave and do something else, hoping the show is continuing, and then we moved on to something else. But it's all good.
Correct.
It's all one big family. You know.
Indeed.
That's it. But it's September 4th. You got a few more days before
that.
Yeah,
got a little while. Got a little while
before that, because it was. Do you remember where you were when that happened?
I do.
You were at school? Were you working?
I had already graduated from college, but Kamara and I were dating, and he used to go to work really, really early in the morning, and I hadn't gotten up to go to work yet. But he called me. He was like, "Turn on the TV," and like I was in shock. Like I see this happening, but is this happening?
Yeah.
Like, is this a movie? Like, what is going on? And then the phone just started ringing. And at the time, cell phones were a thing then, but they weren't like.
You still had a house phone.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still have a house phone now.
Yeah,
we
I do
haven't
too.
made that hard transition.
Yeah, I do.
But
too.
yeah, my house phone was ringing. Like, did you see what happened? Did you hear what happened? And there was no such thing as social media at the time, so these were all, there was no. I don't think we were texting then. I think people.
No, I don't. Yeah, the texting wasn't a big deal at that time. We were just phasing out of pages. That was, because cell phones were there, but they weren't as ubiquitous as they are now. I think it was the flip phone. Everybody was down trying to get a flip phone.
You wanted the Razor. The Motorola Razor was a hot one.
There you go.
And then you had to wait till 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock when your minutes were free, because during the day it was X amount of cents per minute. So like, if you gonna call me, You page me so I can call
so
you.
I could
Don't call
call
my
you
cell
after
phone and
after
make the
9 o'clock,
cell phone.
and not for that long.
Yeah. No. Hurry up and say what you gotta say. I'll get off the phone.
That's right.
Yeah.
504-582-9422. Good morning, Raquel. How you doing?
Good morning,
What's happening with you?
Mr. White. Good morning, Ms. Dupree. How y'all
Good
doing?
morning.
Y'all
Good
beautiful,
morning.
beautiful souls doing.
Thank you,
Doing
love.
well this
How
morning.
you this morning, Raquel?
I'm doing okay. I'm following up with Ms. Dupree as promised and stuff. And I want to also reflect on her little slight delay that she had this morning and stuff. But she didn't let that slight delay, overpower, the biggest, thing of it all, and the bigger issue, which is, us hearing her voice this morning. So thank you so much for that, Ms. Dupree, and good job.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
That's
thank
all
you.
right.
I'm showing up.
Yeah. So I'm demonstrating as well, such, because I had a little slight delay with my baby because he's been struggling with that transition from pre-K to kindergarten. So he's been having a bad day ever since day one. Okay. So by
Okay.
that being said, I still didn't let that situation overpower the biggest, another big situation, because that's the most important situation. But we also have the other important situation with giving those that, need the voice, a voice to be heard on, the upset with the LA Gator program. Am I correct?
Uh-huh.
So I'm coming to report to let you know that I have designed the email for all those that still have the unruly discretion about that situation and how to govern handle that situation, because overall there still was funding that was still supposed to go to public schooling, because each individual child, we already know was the situation for all the children to, receive a scholarship, but that wasn't so. So obviously those that didn't receive was going to go to public schools in public schooling. So therefore, that still was dollars that was still left out off the table for public schooling and the overall, situation. So I'm just, making sure that, those that, still are underneath discussions, as well as me, dealing with the situation with my son and stuff, that they have a voice with my email that I designed. And that email is alligatorfightback@gmail.com. And what I had spoke to you all about earlier on yesterday was with the situation with Byron and the Senator Duplessis. I also gotten Senator Duplessis to also, help me against this, fight, falls with the governor addressing the situation, other than, giving a, blind eye and ear that he's has already, given on the situation. So by that being said, as promised, Ms. Dupree, that I did want to do my homework on that as such and not give up on this situation, because it is a wrong that needs to be right.
All right. Thank you for that, Raquel.
Absolutely. Thank you for that.
So that
All right.
email again is LAGatorFightback@gmail.com. Thank you, WBOK, again, for the
Bye-bye
voice.
now.
Absolutely.
All right. Yes, indeed.
Thank you for that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, darling. I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of community things that need to be done right now, particularly with this election that is there. Yes, we need people to come out and vote, but we also need people to be invested in the systems that are happening right now. The school board is one, right? But not just with the school boards. A lot of the schools outside of one school are under charter management operations. The school board is where you can go to bring grand complaints, but where you need to be going is to those charter board school meetings. And I'm going to be careful what I say. I think that people should have the right to send their kids to private schools, but I don't think that people have the right to send their kids to private schools on public funds. And that whole idea of creating that LA Gator program in and of itself was out of order in what I know about governmental accounting, one, and also about what public funding is supposed to pay for. And then in addition to that, like in order to improve public schools, we got to put that energy into the public schools. And that's going to require some difficult conversations, right? With parents, the community members, the stakeholders, the educators, the administrators. And I'm telling you, nobody is above reproach when it comes to having conversations about improvement for children.
Right.
I don't care what the titles are, if you're a doctor this, Mr. That, da-da-da. If you are in a place for covering and taking care of children, conversations need to be had. Teachers deserve respect. Children deserve respect. But when the things are not happening on both sides of the road, conversations need to be had. And one entity can't be valued more than the other. And a lot of that gets lost in some of the conversations. Like, you have to protect the children. Protect the children, but also in that, the people who you want to protect the children, make sure that they are protected as well. You can't just have all or none. If you want the best thing for children, make sure the teachers and the providers are also taken care of. But, that's a whole conversation for another day. But I'm glad that an email has been established for people to be able to corral. And this is what we need in terms of community building, so that we can make the people who work for us through tax dollars and us electing them, they do the things that we need them and want them to do.
What is, though, I got to ask, what is the Gator program? Both of y'all were referring to something about the Gator, and I honestly don't know what that is.
So there was a scholarship, air quotes, program called the Gator Fund, or the Gator Program for Louisiana Catholic Schools. And so there was a certain amount of money set aside for parents to send their students to a Catholic school through that scholarship fund.
Okay.
Instead of sending their kids to a failing school. Problem was, the amount of money that was available versus the amount of people who applied was disproportionate. And I can't say
wanted it than they were able to take.
Not just that, the people who were awarded it were highly people who were able to afford to send their kids to private schools without this scholarship fund, which we all knew was the setup. Or I feel like we all should have known was the setup. So in order for people to go to those private entities before the Gator Program award happened, they had to apply to those schools, and fees upward of $1,000 per child for registration had to be paid.
Uh-huh.
Now, they paid these funds, and they didn't get the scholarship, but they're out that money. They don't get that back. That's non-refundable.
The application fee?
Yes.
And I guess that went to the school, I would imagine.
Correct. So it was a cash grab for the school. School were enriched because that's where people decided they wanted to send their kids. But the parents are now out of that money and still had to send their kids to public school.
After paying $10,000.
After paying at least $1,000
after
for the
paying
registration.
$1,000.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And
okay.
I for the people that I spoke to prior to this debacle happening, again, I feel like you should send your kids wherever you want to send them. But I don't think it's okay for you to use public funds to send kids to private schools, especially schools that are faith-based, because there's supposed to be a separation between church and state. So why are we using state funds to pay? You know what I'm saying? Like, So, I mean, I don't understand everything about government. I understand that I am not a person who is proficient in navigating law, but my basic understanding of how that goes, that's not supposed to go like that. And so, again, a cash grab for the schools, who a lot of small Catholic schools that I think are on the list, they were enriched because they had low enrollment, but they took your money and didn't have to take your kid if you couldn't afford to pay it out your pocket. So yeah, it was a pyramid scheme, a con game from the long run. But this is a hard lesson learned for us. Stop wanting of them people. Stop running to people thinking that they're going to give you something, because this was literally, I can change $1,000 from your hand to theirs, and that's exactly what happened.
Wow. Okay, and I would imagine, Raquel, she was involved. I mean, what
Yes,
affected?
she's one of the parents who, at the very
by
last
that
minute,
whole thing. Wow. Well,
at the very
you know what?
last
You're
minute,
absolutely
she had
right.
to enroll her kids.
That is a righteous reason to be a part of it. Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Because even after that, because they didn't, her child didn't get the award for the scholarship, she had to scramble to get her kid a seat in a school and get uniforms and whatever else you need. So you out money, plus you got to spend more money. Like, no.
And but the just so I understand, the application fee was to send the child not to a public school but to a parochial school, but you had to apply to do that. You had to pay to apply to do.
Right, you had to pay the registration.
You had to pay the registration before you actually got in
the spot, and before you got the money, before you got the scholarship, before you were awarded the scholarship. You
right,
had
but
to register.
there's no guarantee that your $1,000 is going to get you the scholarship.
Correct.
So you pay the $1,000 and you take your chance.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah.
504.
Exactly.
That's Wow. Gator program, huh?
It is Gator LA.
Gator LA.
Let me go. Yeah, it is the they call it let's say Louisiana Giving All True Opportunity to Rise Scholarship Program. LA Gator Scholarship Program is what it's called. Insane.
All right. 504-582-9422. We lost Kimber. Kimber, you still there?
I'm still here.
Hold on one second. I think we got Slim. We'll take Slim. Hey, Slim, good morning. How you doing, bro? Slim.
Hello.
You all right?
Hello.
Slim, if you get a chance, call us back, baby. All right. Well, we got to take this break, honey. Stick and stay. Go take care of them puppies.
They're so rude. Don't have nothing to say so you get on the phone.
Of course. That's what they expect. Lucky they don't start howling, start singing along with you.
Lord have mercy.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. You tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK Media, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Mostly sunny and dry today with only a spotty shower expected. Highs climb into the upper 80s to near 90. Lower humidity inland, but still muggy along the coast. Tonight, mostly clear and quiet, lows into the 60s and 70s. And then Thursday, expect another dry day with highs into the 90s. But comfortable air continues. Better chances for rain on Sunday. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, this is D. Riley from the 90s Hits R&B Jams. Make sure you listen to WBOK 1230 AM every Saturday night from 7 until 9 p.m. I'll be giving you the best R&B jams from the 90s. That's right, all your favorites and more. With me, D. Riley, your host of the 90s Hits, right here on WBOK 1230 AM. Or listen online at WBOK1230.com. WBOK, the station you listen to longer.
I'm Michelle Woodfork, and I know what real leadership takes. It means running a jail that's safe, clean, and under control. It means tackling mental illness and addiction head on and making reentry work. It means zero tolerance for escapes and no patience for excuses. I've spent my life in law enforcement, not chasing headlines, not playing politics, but serving people. I'm Michelle Woodfork, and I'm ready to lead as your next sheriff. Paid for by Michelle Woodfork for
The
Sheriff.
New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana communities through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, please visit us at www.jazzandheritage.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK Media. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
Skimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
And that's Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass with Jasmine Bracy on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here, y'all. Yeah, that's me answering the phone over there when y'all call. WBOK, your name, please.
Yeah, I got that. I got a taste of that this morning. I had to straighten up. I was like, wait, who is? Oh, yeah.
There you go.
When she answered this morning.
Put your professional on.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, indeed.
I love it.
Is how we doing.
So I don't know, and I'm gonna go ahead and say you didn't know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Okay, I probably didn't. So thank you.
Have you heard of Drewski?
No, you know what I was about to say? I've heard of Banksy. That's different. That's an artist. I know Banksy's a graffiti artist, but no, Drewski, Drew Hill,
is a music.
Drew Down. Yeah, I got a couple of Drew references, but Drewski. No,
okay.
Ma'am. Okay, help
So while you are listening to a little bit, type in Druski. Drewski. He is an artist. I think he produces music as well, and he did something that you would remember, a reference point. Okay, remember Eddie
okay.
Murphy?
I'm looking at the okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what
Remember
about?
Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live
Uh-huh.
when he did the whole dressed like a white man and did the whole
And
white
got
face?
on the bus. And he was on the
Yes.
bus and they were having party popping champagne and stuff. Yeah, I
Yes.
remember that.
Well, Drewski did something like that. Over the weekend, I'm assuming he went to like NASCAR or something like that. One of those kind of races. I don't remember.
Okay.
And the people was upset because he put whiteface on, and he's facing some backlash. I feel like this was about the time that this needed to happen, because I don't think we've seen it since Eddie Murphy doing this on Saturday Night Live. But I thought that was funny, and for people who are younger and hadn't seen the Eddie Murphy portion or Eddie Murphy segment on Saturday Night Live, some of them are full outraged. But I thought it was hilarious because I was like, I don't think anybody's done that since Saturday Night Live. But yeah, he was riding in a big old truck, had the weird mullet curly haircut, white face, and he's already
American
fair.
flag. I'm
'Cause
looking
even
at him
with,
right now. He had American flag tattoo. So
yes, they're upset about it. I thought
Of
that was
course.
hilarious. That was big funny to me because, the DEI of it all. He was dressed as the actual DEI hires, and now they
Andrew
mad.
Desbourds. That's DeBoers. Andrew DeBoers is Drewski's real name.
Yes.
Desbourdes. Desbourdes or something like that. But yeah, I'm
Something
looking
like
at
that.
it right now. That is well,
That was
if
hilarious to me.
If you want to get noticed, get some controversy. If he's gonna blow up. Now I don't know. I hadn't
he's
heard of him
already
before.
pretty big
I
as an artist.
recognized him. He had a pretty good following before.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, he's
Yes,
about
he
to
did.
blow up now.
Yeah, they said they canceling him. That boy ain't worried about y'all.
Because
he doing what y'all did.
You didn't make
Right.
him. Yeah.
Right.
How you going to cancel
Right.
something you didn't make?
Man, that was funny to me.
Oh,
I thought you would find that
This was in the
humorous.
New York Post. Yeah, he's drawing ire according to the they call it cosplay. He cosplay as a racist NASCAR fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Well,
just like Bo Derek and Kim K cosplay all the fashions
Is that
from the
what we
black.
used to call make believe? Cosplay?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. Yes. For lack of a better term.
I think I know it's because cosplay is like Comic-Con, right?
Yes.
That's what, see, old man be staying relatively hip. You understand? I don't be lost all the way because nothing is new, right? So when they say cosplay, I say make believe. Y'all dressing up. It's make believe because horses and knights and cowboys and all that kind of stuff.
Like the medieval games, yeah.
Right, but yeah, and now they're doing cartoon characters. But I'm saying that when I was a little boy, we wanted to be a cowboy, wanted to be a race car driver, and we didn't do it.
Believe.
Yeah, no, we might have done it over Mardi Gras. We had an outlet for it, or maybe Halloween, but not so much. But this is like an event where you dress up to go. But we used to that too, because that's Mardi Gras. People come to Mardi Gras and dress up.
Correct.
And be all kind of different things. So I didn't know it was now called cosplay. When I learned that, I'm like, well, all these people, Comic-Con dressed up like R2-D2 and Star Wars and Princess Leia and all this kind of stuff, Chewbacca's and Wookiees, and then they into it. It's not even talking like real, right? So wow.
Right.
But this is now called cosplay, and I guess what's cos short for costume?
I don't know.
That's what the costume play. There you go.
I guess. I don't know.
There you go.
I guess.
Costume play. So you dress
all
up.
These new words and stuff. Just
new
say
words
it regular.
for old stuff. That's how I stay pretty hip, because it's not new. It's just a new phraseology for it. It's just a new way to describe something that's been here. We called it make believe, and it worked. I mean, you
Yes,
know, people knew
make
what you were
believe.
talking about, but okay, cosplay. So my man
What you learned on Mr.
cosplayed
Rogers.
a NASCAR fan, and now people are upset. Well,
They're so
Drewski,
mad. They're so outraged.
they'll be okay. They'll be
Yeah.
okay. And I think in the meantime, you'll become viral and make a
Yeah.
whole bunch of money in a short period of time. So congratulations on that, because that's what I think it's all about, marketing. you got to get noticed. If you want to sell some stuff, you got to get noticed, and people choose to do that in different ways. So, hey, bro, get in where you fit in, right? I ain't mad at you.
Hilarious.
It is that. Here we go, y'all.
Yes.
We got to take this quick break. You're tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK Media. So don't y'all go nowhere. It's Travel Thursday. We have been dropping several sonic breadcrumbs. Hit us up, 504-582-9422, and let us know where you think our destination is on today. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. President Trump addressed online rumors about his health, joking they started because he skipped press events for 2 days.
No, I was very active over the weekend. They also knew I went out to visit some people at the club that I own pretty nearby on the Potomac River. And no, I've been very active actually over the weekend.
He was recently diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, a mild condition common in older adults. 5 white teens in Simi Valley, California face hate crime charges after a viral video showed them assaulting black 18-year-old Michael Robinson while using racial slurs. Robinson suffered injuries, and the case is now under review by the district attorney. And gospel singer Leandria Johnson is working to rebuild her career after battling addiction and legal troubles. With support from actress and singer Candy Burris, Johnson is focusing on sobriety and dismissing team members who don't support her recovery. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
Join New Schools for New Orleans, All-State Sugar Bowl, and Integer New Orleans in recognizing and celebrating the Teachers of the Year at our 4th annual New Orleans Excellence in Teaching Awards Gala. The gala will take place Saturday, November 1st at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. This year's gala will feature New Orleans legend DJ Jubilee. Don't miss out on this intimate celebration supporting our New Orleans public school teachers. Tickets can be purchased on our website, newschoolsforneworleans.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
goes around comes around.
Oh, much better. Hey, Kimber, you there?
I'm here. I did not hear your intro. I was still hearing the music.
Oh, I was too. But yeah, we are back.
All
and of
into
course,
what goes around comes around. I was like,
that's right. That's right. I was rolling in here. I'm telling you. That's a
Yeah.
good one right there. That's the Rebirth. Y'all know
Yes.
what that is. That's the Rebirth Brass Band. That's Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass with Jasmine Bracey, bringing it over there right here to you. As we continue on today's Travel Thursday, dropping those sonic breadcrumbs for you to figure out our destination. And thank you for sticking with us as we roll into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing from the idyllic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. Or hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. That's what we're talking about. And we're going to go straight to the lines because right now we have got Elwin on the line. What's happening, Elwin?
I'll say we traveling to New Orleans.
All right, then. Hold on.
All
right. There you go. Got your little buzzer
There we
right
go.
there. Probably because you're in the hospital. They ain't want to hit you too hard. Didn't want to scare you, make you fall off your little PT bike.
Hey man, why don't y'all bring Reggie back? Reggie and the other guy. I like arguing with them about the 49ers.
I don't
like how you phrase that.
I don't like Reggie, bro. Me and Reggie ain't never got along, bro. Oh, wait, you not talking about, you talking about the sports dude. I thought you were talking.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
The
not
fact
a
that
Reggie
you wanted
type.
back to argue with him, mm-mm.
Why you want to argue with the man, Elwin?
Because they always want to kick me off the 49ers bandwagon.
I didn't know you was on the 49ers, man. I thought you was a Saints fan.
I am, but when the Saints don't win, then I go to the 49ers.
Really?
They're my second team.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't think you had a second team, bro. I thought you was them.
Yeah.
I thought you was Saints do or die, huh?
I am a Saints do or die, but I'm a 49er fan too.
Well, how you got that? Them two things, can they exist in the same plane, bro? How you do or die with one team, but if they don't do, I got me another team I'm going to do or die with. How that work?
Well,
That's a lot.
See, this is how it works.
All right.
All right?
I'm looking forward to this.
Let me explain this to you.
Please
how it
do.
works.
Hold on. Let me put
All
the
right?
phone. Let me get by my good ear.
Lord.
All right, go ahead.
All right. See, the 49ers had Ricky Jackson. All right. So that would turn me into a 49er fan when they had Ricky Jackson and he won the Super Bowl with them.
Okay.
That's what made me go to the 49ers.
Okay. So you're a 49er fan because Ricky Jackson went to the 49ers and won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you was a Ricky Jackson fan too?
Yeah, I was a Ricky Jackson fan too.
Okay. Okay.
So that explains it.
All right. So that's how you pull for the 49ers because Ricky Jackson.
Yeah.
But did they allow that to be your justification, or did they just say no to you?
They just told me I was kicked off the bandwagon because I brought them bad luck.
Oh, Lord. They schlep rock you, cuz? Oh, no. They schlep rock you, man? They say you was bad luck?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
See, y'all be
y'all
having a lot going on with these sports.
Hey, honey, they got your picture up on the live. I just noticed that. Say, bro, how long that's been up? Nah, run. How long that's been up there? It's been up there for a while? You just probably, look, I know, boy, because it's good, but it ain't that good. I wouldn't have missed it.
Wait a minute.
Are you on the live?
No, I'm on the phone, but I'm gonna look at it and
Go
see. I'm
look
gonna look
at it.
for it.
It is lovely. Now see you are actually joining me right now.
Oh, I hope it's a good picture.
I think it's a great picture, actually. Absolutely. A
Okay.
lovely smile.
Oh God.
I think it's a lovely picture. You are
I
very
just saw it.
resplendent.
Oh my God.
Very resplendent, very colorful, and a lovely smile.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. I see y'all.
That's right.
Y'all.
That's right. Now that's the people on the other side of the glass now. There you go.
No, I'm not mad at it. I'm not
Jasmine,
mad at it.
hurry up and point it at Nyron. I love it. See, boss, hold up. That's look, that's red right there. That's behind me. That ain't me.
He said, I am not in that. I am not responsible for it. You
She
right,
tell it,
baby.
leave me out of it. My name Wes. I ain't in that mess, Jack. Let me out. Yes, indeed. That's all
He
right.
not wrong.
Elwin, you been to PT this morning, brother?
Yeah, I got to go back.
Oh, yeah, 2 a day, boy. You getting ready.
Yeah.
You getting ready.
Yeah.
Another week, huh?
Another week. Yeah, last week. Well, next week gonna be the last week.
Next week going to be your last week. The 15th, you say,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the 12th.
Oh, the 12th. The 12th. That's only 8 days then, baby. You got another week.
Yeah, 8 days.
That's 8 days, bro. Yes, indeed. You and
That's
Mary be reunited. Y'all going to be singing Peaches and Herb.
Reunited.
Come on now.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
it feels so good.
So anyway, yeah, back to Reggie.
There you go. You want Reggie, but I thought you wanted Mary. You want Reggie.
No.
All right.
No. I mean, I want them back on the radio because they were crazy.
Well, you got to call them, bro. You got to start a campaign. Now that you've got time on your hands, you need to start a campaign to bring back Reggie so you can fuss with him. And if you get any traction, bro, the ownership here at Equity Media may very well acquiesce to your demands.
And what about the guy that's in the Hall of Fame? What's his name?
Ro Brown?
Ro Brown.
Ro's still around, man.
You were arguing with him too?
Can't argue with Ro Brown, bro.
Yeah,
That's like trying to
I
argue with Google,
with him
man.
too.
Can't argue with Ro Brown. That's like trying to argue with Google, cuz. That is never going to work for you. And that is no sir. When Ro Brown tell you something happened, just say okay, and you move on. No, sir. Ain't no arguing with Ro.
Yeah, but, you know, I mean, we ought to be in the Hall of Fame, all three of us. Me, Reggie, and Ro Brown.
You ought to be in the Hall of Fame on what?
On WBOK, whenever y'all
What
done
you
it.
talking about in general? Because, see, I thought you was trying to get on the Front Porch Hall of Fame. See, but I see you
That's
trying
it
to
too.
play
Yeah,
both
that's
ends
it
against
too.
the middle. You trying to play both ends against the middle. You have slick. Say, man, ain't you out of Holly Grove? Ain't that's where you from?
Yikes.
No.
Where you from, bro?
They're from the 7th Ward.
You from the 7th Ward?
Yeah.
Are you really?
All right. Yeah, well, look, man, you trying to slick, but you trying to play both ends against the middle. How you want to get on the Hall of Fame for the Front Porch and try to get on the Hall of Fame for WBOK, bro? How that work?
Well, see, you gotta squeeze in the middle.
What I'm squeezing?
No, I gotta squeeze in the middle.
What you squeezing?
So you got Ro Brown, and then you got Reggie there.
Uh-huh.
And we leaving the other guy out because I don't even know who he is.
And wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I'm understanding your what you are offering here. You are offering to squeeze in between Ro and Reggie?
That's
No, I just want to get in there.
That's
yo, even worse.
All right then. I know you thought you were doing better, but you really did not doing it better with
That's
that
even
statement.
worse.
Because once again, I need to ask your cousin, who's zooming who?
Nobody's not zooming. Nobody.
You done squeeze. You done see, because you wasn't squeezing nothing. You were trying to get into the Hall of Fame, and then all of a sudden, you got to talking about Reggie and Ro, and then you start talking about squeezing in between them.
No. What I mean is getting in the Hall of Fame.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm talking about getting in the Hall of Fame with them.
Getting in the what Hall of Fame with him? Roy already in the Hall of Fame.
That's why I want to get in there.
Well, how you gonna ride? You gonna squeeze in with Roy?
No, I want to get in there to beat Reggie in there.
Well, you see, I don't know. I think you trying
You
to get. If
just
you can't get
asked
in the
for
same Hall of
Reggie.
Fame Roy in, because Roy earned his way in there. If you trying to get in the WBOK Hall of Fame and you want to squeeze in between Reggie and Roy to do that, that's your business, because they ain't got nothing to do with the Front Porch. Yeah.
No, I ain't got. No, I don't want to get in. I don't want to do that. I just want to get in there.
That's scary, bro. Where you
No,
trying to
it's not.
get?
I'm trying to get in the Hall of Fame.
Which one?
In the Front Porch.
You trying to get in the Hall of Fame and the Front Porch?
No, the Front Porch.
You trying to
Just
get in the front Porch Hall of Fame?
Hall of
Yeah.
Fame.
And that's it?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
What about Reggie and Roy and squeezing?
Well, they're already in there, them.
They already in. Well, just Roy in there,
Just
man.
Roy.
Reggie not in there. Do you want to squeeze with Reggie?
No, I'm satisfied getting in the
Be quiet,
WBOK
Kimber.
Hall of Fame.
You ain't nothing.
All right. Well, we gonna see, bro. All right.
What you think? What you think about the Saints this weekend?
I ain't really think a lot about them, cuz, to be quite honest. If I'm gonna just be totally honest with you.
You gonna watch the game?
If I'm somewhere where it is, probably, but I won't go out of my way to do it. It's still not regular season yet, is it? Isn't it still preseason?
Yeah, it's regular season. Sunday starts the season.
Sunday starts the regular season. You can see how up I'm on it, bro. So
Yeah, Sunday starts the season.
who we play?
We play the Arizona Cardinals.
In Arizona?
No, here.
Here? All
Yeah.
right. All right. Oh, man. I didn't even know. Well, we don't. You know what we got to get? We don't have the little schedule where we used to keep a track of. It was on the wall. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere.
We don't
gonna
have the
pin it back.
poster.
Huh?
We don't have the poster.
The little poster, yeah. It had the schedule, and they used to keep track if they won or lost or not. And we're going to put it back up on the wall so I could let y'all know. That probably would have helped me knowing that the season starts Sunday. But I'll probably hear if they won or lost, but I probably won't be watching, to be quite honest.
You meant to say you're going to let the home team down?
Yeah, if that's going to let them down, then down they will be let.
Down
yes,
they
sir.
will go.
Down they will be let. Going down. They going down.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
You know something? They're right. You ain't right upstairs.
I ain't right downstairs either, but the mid part, they all right up now.
Oh, Lord. Help us.
Yes, indeed.
I thought you was a Saints fan.
I am a Saints fan, but I got stuff to do, bro. I'm working, bro. I don't have time for neither. I've got time for a little bread, but I'm running out of time for circuses, cuz.
Oh, okay.
I got time for bread, but I'm gonna be busy doing some things, cuz. But I know I'm gonna find out what happened. Don't get me wrong. I wish him no ill will. Not at all. Not at all. But
You're
no.
just not following that closely this go round.
Not that close to this go round, because I really believe it's a rebuilding season because of everything that is new. And if that changes, I'll be pleasantly surprised. But it is what it is, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, they got new running backs and all that.
Yeah, they got a whole new team. That's why I'm saying team takes time to gel. Parts in, parts out. You got to learn who is where, and that takes time, bro. That with a new coach and a new system, and I mean, I don't.
It's a new house.
Yeah, I'm not against them, but I'm not holding any big high hopes for this season, bro. To be quite honest.
Well, no, to be honest with you, I'm not either, but. I don't expect for them to do anything either this year.
I mean, it's the nature of the game. It's okay. You got to take, but you got to grow. It's going to be very difficult to put out a division leading, a Super Bowl caliber team the first year y'all come out together. Is it impossible? No. Improbable?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Improbable.
No, I don't. No, they're not going to make. They're not even going to make the playoffs.
Well, you I don't know. Let's see. Because anything might happen, but
miracles do happen.
We won't know. But say, bro, we gotta go. We gotta take this break, man. It's good talking to you as always. Call us back if you got another idea where we heading for Travel Thursday. All right?
Well, I did guess New Orleans. Can I get another buzzer?
No, you're not getting
No,
another buzzer
it's
right now.
only
You were
one.
just talking about
Only
the
one
same.
per call.
What?
Just one a day?
No, one per call, man.
One per
You're not
call.
getting no 2 and 3 buzzers
One
per
per
call.
wrong answer.
Yeah. What's wrong with you,
No.
bro? You must have found out what the name of that medicine is.
Right.
Bye, Elwin.
Bye.
Yes,
Lord have mercy.
indeed, y'all. Don't go nowhere. You're tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK Media, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to see y'all on the other side of the break.
I'm David Patan Sr., owner of Whole Water and Food Over Medicine Academy, coach, consultant, and instructor. We're excited about our 21-day challenge. Stop, prevent, and reverse disease today. Cholesterol, diabetes type 2, high blood pressure, along with chronic illnesses and diseases. We believe that the gift of wellness is the greatest gift, and for $30 per month, $1 a day, you could have this gift for you and your family.
I'm Phyllis Washington, and I've benefited with health and weight loss.
For your gift of $30, healing and wellness can be yours. Call 504-701-4711. That's 504-701-4711. The Whole Water Store. See you at 2135 Washington Avenue today.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. Gunfire erupting at two different scenes in New Orleans, and now 5 people are recovering. The latest shooting happened just before 8:30 last night in Central City, near the corner of Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and Ferret Street. Police say 3 people, including 2 men, were shot. We're told the 2 men have non-life-threatening injuries. Meanwhile, 2 others, a man and a woman, were shot in the 7th Ward. Police say this happened on Dole Street near St. Anthony. Investigators say a suspect is believed to have gotten in a car and left the scene. If you know anything about either of these shootings, call Crime Stoppers. A brazen bank burglar on the run. Police are looking for a woman they say walked into a Mid-City bank and robbed it. This happened yesterday morning at the Capital One in Mid-City near Canal and Carrollton. Investigators say the woman walked into the bank and handed the teller a note demanding cash. Call Crime Stoppers if you know where she is. The City of New Orleans will begin accepting applications next week for the upcoming short-term rental lottery, and prospective owners must attend a training before they apply. The city will host 3 training sessions this week for applicants. You can attend in person at City Hall, inside council chambers, or online. The sessions are happening at 5:30 p.m. today, tomorrow, and Friday. The next short-term rental lottery will take place on September 29th, and the application period will be open next week from September 7th to the 13th. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. Have a great day.
Tune in to The Monitor's Mic, where we talk about oversight, policing, and you. Hosted by the Office of Independent Police Monitor. We're here to shine a light on policing issues that matter, from real-time policing updates to in-depth interviews. Every Friday at noon on WBOK.
Saints of God, it's time for us to tell you the truth. It's time for you to start your 21-day challenge. Don't take another day. Do it right now. Call 504-701-4711. That's the Whole Water Store, Pastor David Impartan Sr., the host of Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. This is the water that's designed to change your body, the way you think, the way you act, and the way you look. Why don't you start your 21-day challenge today? For $35, you can start it right now. Call me so we can set up your appointment. 504-701-4711. That's 504-701-4711. Change your water, change your mind.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Extensions in her hair, bamboo
earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag, and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman ain't scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jam. She's sweet as brown sugar with the candy yams. Honey coated complexion, using Cabernet. Let's hear it for the girl, she's from around the way. Her smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme to all the cuties in the neighborhood. Cause if I didn't tell you, then another brother would. You're sweet like sugar with your gangster talk. Wanna eat you like a cookie when I see you walk. With your rayon silk, or maybe even denim. It really doesn't matter as long as you're in them. You can break cards and manipulate minds, or surrender, act tender, be gentle and kind. You always know what to say and do. Cold flip when you think your man is playing you. Not cheap or petty, you're ready for loving. You're real independent, so your parents be bugging. But if you ever need a place to stay, come around my way. Bobby Brown button on your sleeve. I tell you, come here, you say, meet me halfway. Cause brothers been popping that yang all day. Around the way, you're like a neighborhood jewel. All the homeboys sweat you, so you're crazy cool. Wear your gold in the summer with your biking shorts. While you're watching all the brothers on the basketball court. Going to the movies with your homegirl's crew. While the businessmen in suits be hawking you. Baby hair pumping, lip gloss is shining. I think you're in the mood for whining and dining. So we can go out and eat somewhere. We got a lot of private jokes to share. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee, I love you. You're from around the way.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK Media. I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
That's Jasmine, and that's
Yes.
Cam from Atlanta. And, of course, that's Nana on the other side of the class. We got a full house, darling. Yes, indeed.
All right.
Bringing it
The
to you right
interns
here.
are in full effect.
That's right. On this Travel Thursday, another Sonic breadcrumb for you right there, 504-582-9422, in case you have any clue as to where we are headed. And speaking about where we are headed, we ought to be headed to the polls pretty soon, right?
Yes, we should be headed to the polls pretty soon.
And in that vein, you, madam, will be a part of a what do they call it? When you host the forum, and you are the moderator. Our own Kimber White Dupree will host and moderate a forum for the office of assessor of the city. Are you looking forward to that?
I am. I'm excited. I haven't done any moderating since I did the budget hearings with the mayor. And so I'm glad to be back in the saddle for that, this election cycle.
When is that going to be?
This Friday at the Powerhouse at our Shea. I think it starts at, I'm going to check. I think it starts at 5. Do you have it open?
7 o'clock, Friday,
7
September
o'clock, okay.
5th. I just opened it. Friday, September 5th at 7 p.m. at the Our Shea Cultural Arts Center main location.
Yes.
Put on by
That's on the Ruther Castle Haley.
by the people, a civic stage for candidates, communities, and consequences. Put on by the Urban League of Louisiana.
Yes.
So Kimbra White Dupree will be your moderator, and the three candidates are the incumbent Errol Williams, Cassius Peeler the third, and Corey Gerard Dowden are the three candidates who will be there on that forum for assessor.
Yes.
And congratulations to you, young lady.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm again very glad to be back into the saddle and also be a part of this civic process because like as much as we talk about it, this is not a thing that we take lightly. And being able to participate in at least one of the races is highly important to me because I want to see New Orleans do well.
Absolutely.
I want to see New Orleans do great. And beyond just talking about it and using the platform, I get to be involved. So
there you go.
There we
Beautiful
go.
thing. That's on the 5th. That's this Friday, y'all. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Because the assessor's job is very important. How much is your property
yeah,
worth?
them house taxes.
Yeah, how much is this
property
worth?
taxes.
That's a very, very real deal there, right there, Jack. Because between that and insurance and everything else, it's exceedingly difficult, but not impossible. But it's a good thing. We're going to make sure that
Yes.
happens. And congratulations once again, ma'am. All the best.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
We're doing
indeed.
all kind of things from the front porch. We able to get access to stuff, and people value our voices. So I appreciate the Urban League and by the people for considering me as a moderator.
Absolutely, and I think it's
Yes.
directly because of that, because of this platform, and because of what you've put out there, what you've shown to folks. Absolutely, I can see why you would be in demand. You and that other superwoman over here, that girl, what they call Shanta, both of y'all.
Yes,
Both of y'all. Yes,
that is
indeed.
my sister in arms. She's
know I
doing the
know.
things in education, and I really. God don't make no mistakes, and there are no coincidences at all. I was so glad to be in connection with her while she was at the station, and to continue our sisterhood. And because in my head, again, like working with you, I was already a fan. I had been watching and listening to the things that she had been saying for years. So to actually be in the work and then be able to call a family, as well as, it's just like, oh, me too, yay.
Hell yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, indeed. Shouts out to him. 504-582-9422. What's happening, Paul? How you doing? Hey, Paul, you there?
This morning.
Hey, we're doing pretty
Yeah,
good,
can you hear
baby.
me?
So we didn't hear you. How you feeling?
Good morning.
I'm feeling all right. Beautiful day out here, about 56 degrees.
Oh, man.
Sun shining. I
Y'all
know.
strolling right in the fall, huh? It's September.
Coming a little early. Yeah.
All right.
So,
All right.
Real early.
got my guess. Got your bell ready?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right. The carousel in City Park.
The carousel in City Park. My man. Show us the carousel in City Park.
Buzzer. Oh, no.
I really like that answer.
I love that answer, man. I love that answer. You may have just given us a destination for a future trip, because that's pretty good. That I gotta say, Paul, that was not on our list, but that's a damn good answer, my friend. Thank you.
All right. I'll
man.
be waiting to hear what it is.
You will.
Y'all have a good one.
All right.
And that doesn't have to be your only guess, so you're welcome to call
Yeah, you're welcome to call back, 504-582-9422. If one of those other sonic breadcrumbs that lights up a clue for you, give us a call back.
All right, thank you.
All right, Paul.
All righty.
Yes, indeed, man. That's a good one. The carousel.
That was really good. I like
that. Man said, get the bell ready. I love the confidence. That's what I love.
Yes,
I love the confidence.
love that.
Man said, get the bell ready. Hold on. Let me get this line cleared. There we are. All right. Perfect. Now we gonna, yep. Slim? No? All right. Good enough. It's all right. Let me all that, Slim. Click him on now. Slim, you there? Whoa, Slim. Slim. Hey, bro, what's happening?
Hello?
Hello, Slim.
This is Kimber.
All right, homie. Call us back. I heard Kimber. I thought that was Slim. I didn't know what was happening.
Right. I'm like, wait, no, it's not.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
that was his second time calling. So, yeah, Slim, at this point, I want to hear what you got going on. What's going on?
You might as well, man. You called twice, and then because we know we got the folks right there getting you through, but for whatever reason, we can't hear you. So it's all right. We still working on, we got to pay that extra money to get the psychic part of the radio. And that will be a no. 504-582-9422. Hey, Miss Pam, what's happening with you?
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna try again.
You gonna try again, and you're back. Good.
Yeah.
What you got for us, darling?
Has a round in it, and I'm thinking. Yes, I'm good, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, you don't worry about it.
I was thinking.
Let the man know you're good.
Instead of going anywhere, are we just dealing with karma?
Are we dealing with karma? That is interesting. Are we dealing with karma? I
feel like you
I
leaned
can see the
into
way
that
you're
one,
thinking.
Nyron. I'm getting to hear this from the phone, and that sounds a little leaned into.
Well, that actually was not Nyron. That is our very, very buzzer-centric brand new intern, Jasmine Bracy, who has a very good buzzer. The buzzer hand is strong in this one.
It is strong in that
Very
one, for
strong.
real. I was like, well, dang.
Come on, Cam. I need you to get this for us. Come on,
No.
Cam.
Remember, Cam told y'all.
Oh,
Cam's on the plane,
she's
baby.
on the flight.
Cam's on the flight. She can't help y'all today. She can't help
Nope.
y'all.
Okay.
You left to your own devices.
Yep.
Yes.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll call back.
All right,
Bye-bye.
baby. Keep listening. Yes, indeed. See, ain't it good to be recognized, Miss Bracy? There you go. She said it's a little bit of a balance. It's a beautiful thing, man. But yep, that was a good answer though. Karma.
It was. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Man, I like the way y'all thinking. I really do. Y'all doing all right. Now,
absolutely. I like that.
Where was this photo from, dear?
The one that's in the current.
One that's on.
That is from the Taproot Summit. The Taproot.
That was just
for the
K20.
K20.
Just
that's
the other day.
just the other day. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Very recent. Very recent.
I hope that you all are joining us on Facebook Live. You would be able to see.
Swear.
Did you? Is it just on Facebook, or have we put that on like YouTube?
It's on
Everywhere else
YouTube.
it's on YouTube
yeah,
too.
It's everywhere that we are streaming.
It's everywhere we are streaming. Okay, are you on YouTube?
I pulled it up on YouTube because I couldn't get the Facebook. Yeah, and I was like, oh well, yeah, it's there. Yes, that was my most recent performance with Casa Samba, which was last week. And thank you, Nyron. This is why I was eating salads. This is exactly why I was eating salads. Because that costume is not forgiving at all.
No, you gonna know. You gonna know.
Yeah.
But
even, it was like, oh, you cheated, didn't you?
Because you had one of your dance compadres who had a costume that was similar, but she was almost you and a half and was moving and you know I'm talking. I was duly impressed. Duly.
Yes, Mama T was rolling it out.
Oh, baby.
And Tiffany is she is the founder and director of Nkurika traditional African dance company, and I think you are familiar with Michelle Gibson.
Okay.
The dancer she wears her hair really close. That they're cousins.
All right.
And
all right.
Yeah, Tiff works at Tiff. Yeah, Tiff out dances me any day.
And she carrying more of a load. if I could just be euphemistic about it. Oh, but it's so beautiful to watch. I am telling you, I mean, lift, move, jump, shake. Oh, it's just, it's beautiful to watch, honestly.
Yeah. Tip move like she 2 pounds.
Like she wanted, yep, like it ain't no thing. Like it
Like
ain't no
no
thing.
thing.
It's
Yes.
beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yes.
If you ever get a chance to see, then make sure you do, man, because I know you would be just as impressed as I was because of not just the style, because of the passion, because of the athleticism, and just the fact that you just chocolate and just moving like, bowl of jello and the earthquake, man. It's just jello pudding pops.
Literally that, right? So when we were talking to Georgette,
yes,
and when she was in studio,
when she
it
coming
matters.
back, you said?
When is she coming back? I'm not sure. But when we're talking about representation in the diaspora, oftentimes when you see people in the Caribbean and people in other places, they don't show the Afro portion of the representation. Like, where y'all think y'all get all these ideas and flavors and colors and drums and movement? It ain't from the white. And oftentimes you just get these olive complected people. You don't get the brown skinned, the black girls. But representation matters, and that's where the flavor comes from.
Oh yeah, I cannot disagree with that, because that was plenty flavor, neighbor. You better understand. Plenty flavor, neighbor. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
504-582-9422. We're going to try this one more time. And if not, Slim, you're going to have to get you a new phone. What's happening, baby? How you doing, Slim? Slim? Slim?
Hello?
All right, cuz. Third time was the charm, but no. All right. We'll find out later if you can get you another phone or not. But that's what happened. When sometimes when you go to the gas station, you fill up, they give you a free phone. So
I've never heard such a thing, but okay. All righty, that's funny.
The value of that bad boy, you dig? Yeah, bro.
What they call it, throwaways.
Oh man. Man. I never had one of them, man. I just can't. I'm not that. I guess cavalier with stuff. It's hard for me just toss something away if it's got use. You know what I'm saying? If it can be used again, but then again, I ain't trying to run from the feds, so my motivation is different. You know what I'm saying? Cats buy them by the case and toss them all out because it's cheaper than a lawyer.
You are like me in terms of like consistency matters. So like I've had the same cell phone number since 1999.
Yeah.
So like that makes a difference for me, because why we got to keep changing? Like what's wrong with it, or what's wrong with me that I got to keep changing? Yeah.
Who you running from?
And if I don't want to talk to you, I ain't going to answer the phone. So I ain't got to change my number. I'm not going to inconvenience myself.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I can't even tell you how long. I don't even know. I think this is since I first got a cell phone, and God knows I don't know how long that was. But yeah, it's never changed. I'm creature of habit, and my number Let Gray. That was my pager number. 504 Let Gray. LETGRAY or Jet Gray, depending on who you was telling. Huh?
What a number. Wow.
That was my pager, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was it. All over the country, Let Gray. And that's it. It hit me right on the hip. What's that?
Yeah. And that the number that I've had, like the number that I use now actually was my mom's telephone number.
Oh, wow.
And so I kept her number, I kept her number as well. So, like, if anybody is calling, looking, which sometimes I get phone calls and you'll hear me say, you're not going to reach us.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. But yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Put that in your road, because I don't feel like that's necessary to keep. If I don't want to talk to you, this is my line. I don't have to answer.
That's very simple. And with modern phones, the number pop right up, name and the face if you want it on there. So you don't have to. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK Media. Don't go nowhere. We got to take this quick break because we are what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
And we'll see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
It's a mostly dry Thursday with sunshine, just a stray shower possible, but most of us will stay dry. Highs reach the low to mid-90s, a little less muggy out there, but still on the hot side. Friday and Saturday also stays mostly dry, but hot temperatures into the low to mid-90s as well. Weekend chances for rain stay on the low side. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hi, I'm Leo Jackson, host of Sunday Gospel here every Sunday morning, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 12 o'clock till 2 p.m. You don't want to miss this move of God. It happens only on WBOK. You listen to all day long.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana companies through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about what the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation does, please visit www.jazzandheritage.org.
At New Orleans East Hospital, we believe healthcare should come with heart. Located at 5620 Reed Boulevard, we proudly serve the New Orleans community with compassion, courtesy, and a commitment to excellence. From healing to education, we want to be your trusted healthcare partner that's close to home. New Orleans East Hospital, delivering a culture of healthy care.
LifeCare provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Oh yeah, I get around. Still clown when the underground, when we come around. Stronger than ever. Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their the check, cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me to tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me, and every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder. And ain't no need in being greedy. If you wanna see me, try to keep a number, baby, when you need me. And I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. But when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll. Check it out. I get around. What you mean you don't know? Check it go. I get around. The underground just don't stop. I get around. Still down with the underground clown. Around and go. I get around. Yeah. Hey yo, shot. Let them know.
Now you can tell from my everyday fits, I ain't rich, so cease and desist with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of it.
Hello, I'm your host, Kimber White G3, and it is Thursday, September 4th. Another shout out to my godson, Kyron Hammond, who is celebrating his birthday along with Queen Bee. It's Beyonce. It's her birthday today as well, for those of you who follow along with what's happening in social media. I wanted to give some quick reminders that this weekend we have quite a few things coming up. Of course, tomorrow there will be the Assessor Forum held at Ashe, and that starts at 7 p.m. That's at 1712 Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard, where 3 candidates will be on the panel to discuss their platform for the assessor. Also on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Abundant Life Tabernacle on Franklin Avenue. And I think it's 1710 Franklin Avenue, if I'm not mistaken. That will be taking place with screenings for prostate cancer, also blood sugar and blood pressure. And I want to say they may be doing cholesterol screenings. There are different panels that will be happening. There's a second line contest, and your ability to win several different prizes, flat screen TV, Saints tickets, spa, and all that other good stuff. Those are things that are available for you. And then Saturday night, there will also be my best friend live game show, where my best friend and I, Kenitra Watson, and myself will be a set of contestants on Who Knows Your Best Friend the Best. That's going to be held at the Howlin' Wolf. I think the tickets are online. I know I put them in my bio if you're looking to purchase tickets. They're $25 for the show. And one other thing, there's the 7th Ward Classic. I don't know when they named it that, but St. Aug and McDonough 35 Senior High will be playing sports ball. It's football season, so they'll be playing football on Saturday. I will be in attendance at the tailgating. I won't be there, of course, because I'll be there for the game show. So we'll be looking forward to having that take place over this weekend. Nyron, you going to the game?
I was thinking about it. I'll probably have to because it's such a big game. You know, that's one of the ones for us now. Yes, I'm probably gonna have to go out there. Show out. But I actually got family on both sides. On St. Og is my daddy's side, and my grandfather's side is 3-5 alum. So,
gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. And also for parents of St. Og students, vote Noel for Miss Junior.
Oh, come on now! Yeah, vote Noel. I ain't even know my own sister.
Yes.
Go ahead, sis. Yeah.
Noel Sanders running for Miss Junior. Tell your sons, vote for my niece and get her in that spot, and make sure she takes her place on the court this year. She is running, and I'm so proud of Noelle. I mean, she's still such a ball of sunshine. Yes. You cannot miss the sunshine with Noelle at all.
Mm-hmm. Man, she do everything too. She's the debate team, student council, cheerleader, Miss Junior cheerleader. in a band. No, she ain't in the band, but she does play an instrument. I don't think she's in an official
Uh-huh.
band, but woo, yeah, my little sister she be making my head, spin around all around the room trying to keep up with her. So
I
shout out
love
to
that. And everything with a smile.
everything with a smile.
Everything with a smile. It's raining outside. Yes, but the grass needs water. So it's been a beautiful day. You're right. You are absolutely right. You're not gonna let me sit in the sand. You're correct.
Mm.
You're absolutely correct. So is Rico gonna make his appearance? You got some interviews to do? Because I swear every time I open up social media, it was like, no, he was behind the glass, but now he in front of the mic. What's going on?
Right, yeah. That's exactly should be out there too. I'll be trying to distinguish my alter egos. So when I'm here, I'm super producing Aaron Sanders. When I'm outside, I try to be Nairn Rico Andre Sanders because I'm still working. So I got to put the whole name. But I might get. You never really know, Kim. I'll tell you, I always have the mics with me just in case. So I'm never really. I don't just go out and be like, oh, I'm gonna get some interviews today. I just see one and I'll be like, all right, let's go on and get this
Time in
content
5, 4, 3, 2, action.
Yeah, and Jade the Magnificent, she owned it. So she right
Yes.
there. That's who be doing all the y'all see me looking in the camera. Who's holding the camera is Jade the Magnificent. She be on it, spot on. The looks look great. She got the angles right. Shout out Jade. She be right there with me.
Listen, Jade the Magnificent is a magician because I'm serious. So when she put the information up for the best friend game show, like the link and all of that was all included in that. I don't be knowing how to do that. And she do it or just do it quick. She was like, oh, can they send me the digital one of this? Sure, yes. Open it again, and there it is.
Yep.
So for the people, they can't say it's not for a lack of the information not being out there.
Right.
Because Jay be on it, doggone it, and you got to love it. You got to love it. Anything that car have going on this weekend, Jay? Because, I ain't going to lie. And this is going to sound real biased because it is, but not because of feelings. We just didn't. Carr was not a school that we included when we talked about high schools because it was over on the West Bank. We didn't really think about Carr. But does Carr have anything going on this weekend? And that's not me being shady. I'm being transparent.
Right. I don't know if Jade. I think she in her iPad. I think she working. I don't know. But knowing Carr, they probably do because they on the West Bank, but they're not gonna let us forget about it because they've been on the test, especially with football. In sports, and and being a say no band member, I think we number one. But if there was ever a 1B,
not a 1B,
yeah, and the cars up there, I gotta give them their props. They be blowing.
This has like been a recent development because I'm telling you, in the 90s, I knew people who came from Carr from middle school because Carr, I think it had 7th and 8th grade. Because that's when we had junior high schools. So you could go to Carr for 7th and 8th grade. You could go to, I think it was one other school you may have gone to 7th and 8th grade. McMain. You could have gone there for 7th and 8th grade, gotten the junior high school experience, and then gone to high school and been there the whole time. But we didn't know, and that's not being shady. It's just that wasn't a school that was on our radar, but we definitely are paying attention with their championships that they have won in the last few years. Specifically, the one that stands out in my mind is the championship where I think Warren Easton left the field as Carr was coming on, and they were like cheering them on. I thought that was really, really special, a special moment in high school to see young men cheering each other on. And I want to say that year they were back-to-back state championships. So, I want to see more of that and more highlight of that because we can do great things. But on that note, I thank you all for joining us here on the Front Porch. We have a special recap for you in this last hour. I look forward to seeing you all on tomorrow. And thank you for giving us 2 hours of your life that you will never get back. Remember to do something nice for somebody else because it's a nice thing to do, and to take care of yourselves and each other. And we all going to catch y'all on Free Your Mind Friday. We're going to see y'all on the flip.